Hello everyone, this is Deb. I'm here with the Oh-So Inspired collaboration for February 15th, 2019. And our inspiration piece, as you may have seen on the thumbnail, was from this this Pinterest pin, which linked to a blog. It's tracyevans.blogspot.com. And it was from 2011, August 2011. It was an Altered Alice Chapter 6 challenge. Excuse me. So the picture I showed you was of a double pocket tag, but in reality, this all had to do with Alice in Wonderland Chapter 6, painting the roses red. And she had done, I think it was a card. Yeah, cards. She had done cards and painted on it. But what Alicia posted for us was this double pocket tag. So what I took from this was, it was the double pocket tag, as well as Alice and a little bit of painting. So let me show you my project. Well, first let me show you what I used. For the background, I used some papers I had in my scraps out of this preserved paper, and the piece I used, I don't think I have any more scraps of. No. It had newspaper and wood grain on it. It's down here, right here. So like this wood grain, but it had newspaper print. And when I pulled it out, it had, let me see if I can find another piece, if I have another one, because it had like 2 columns, and I cut them into 2. Maybe here we go, I think, yeah. So what I had was like a thinner one and this wider one, and I used, so my piece was like this. So I cut this down to 2 inches, and then I left this one wide, and you'll see that in a minute. And see, the other side was wood grain, which I didn't really use. So I had that in my scrap. And then also, I remembered I had this Enchanted Tea Party paper, which is all about Alice in Wonderland and a tea party, right? With the clock and the hat. And so I used a couple bits from that, and it had some cut aparts, and I only used 2, and I have totally misplaced 2 other ones I had set aside. I have no idea what I did with them, which is so weird. But anyway, it was this paper that I used, and that's upside down for you, this paper. And also I used another paper. Let's see if I can find it. One sec. I think, no, because that didn't have the gingham on it. Sorry. I thought I was so prepared, but I'm apparently not. Okay, I used part of this paper here. Maybe not. No, I used this side. This is the side I used for the front of the tag. So without further ado, I don't want to keep you forever, so let me show you what I did. I made a double pocket tag within a tag. So this is the preserved paper, the wider one. I used my Stampin' Up detail trio punch to put a little oval hole here, and did detail on the corners here. This is a piece of that second paper I showed you. Oh, here are the other 2 pieces. I forgot I put them on here. That's silly me. So that one sheet that has cut aparts like this. Yeah, like this. There was 4 up here, and I had forgotten what I did with the other 2. I put them on here. Duh. And then the painting part, I took this tumbled glass distress paint, and I painted, before I put this on, I painted just lightly the newspaper print. I did paint more the back as well, and then I wiped it off with a baby wipe to make it more transparent. I also painted these white flowers that I had bought in a D-stash from Donna Dreams ×3, I believe it is. Anyway, I had 4 of them in white, and I painted them with blue, and then I put diamond stickles all over them. And these were the 2 cut aparts. And then here is the first part that I did. It has little tags within a tag. Again, it's painted blue here. I did paint a little bit of blue on the paper itself. Put a piece of brown ribbon down the side. And then these I had, excuse me. Sorry guys, but I'm sick yet again for the 3rd time this winter. So I have to periodically stop the video and blow my nose or cough or whatever. Anyway. Here's another piece of paper out of that pack, the Enchanted Tea Party. These I had gotten from Deb Hendrick in a doily D-stash she had. And these blings, I believe, were from Michael's in a big box of bling. And then, sorry. And then these are the 2 cut aparts. So the one I put in the front pocket says, "Would you like an adventure now, or shall we have our tea first?" And then this one says, "There's always time for tea." I like that. I've been drinking a lot of tea too lately. Well, yeah, the last few months actually. And then on the back, it's the newspaper print, and I again just took a little bit of the distress paint and took my brush and rubbed it on. Sort of dry brush. I did on. And then this fits into here. So that is my project. I thought it turned out really cute. And I love the blue. I didn't paint them red like in Alice, but I painted them blue. So I hope you like my project, and I do hope you'll check out all the other members of the collab. And thank you to Colby Crafty Owl, Alicia, for hosting this fun collab every month on the 15th. So, come back again next month and see what we have for inspiration then. Talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.